Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital GH, spoilers for Thursday, March 21, claim that Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Mattsson, struggled to give the photographer and creative director the edgy mood they were looking for. Thus, Deception's latest photoshoot was eventually cancelled. Meanwhile, Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, discussed new security protocols with Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Setton, and Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott in the Deception office. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, eventually came, and he was present when Sasha appeared with Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, to discuss the photoshoot failure. Lucy explained that Sasha was too wholesome and friendly, and they might need to add another model. Cody was upset, so he went to Sasha's defense and eventually became dissatisfied with the modeling industry in general. Lucy pretended they just hired Cody to keep Sasha happy, so Cody quit on the spot. Although Lucy reminded Cody about his contract, he urged her to sue him and stormed away. After hearing Cody's opinion on modeling, Sasha began to believe it was all worthless and considered quitting as well. At GH, nurse Deanna Curtis, Dione Michelle Collins, informed Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, of an inventory difference because some antibiotics were missing, but Liz suspected the system was slow to update or there was a pharmacy issue. Liz did, however, accept that she could lose her job if the medications were stolen, as she was in control. Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, overheard and took an early break to meet up with Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell. Willow voiced anxiety about what they would do if John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, questioned them about Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and she stated that she couldn't let Liz go down because of the missing medications. Michael told Willow not to panic and called Spinelli to ask him to breach the pharmacy system. Spinelli made it appear as if everything was fine when Liz checked again. Tracy was summoned due to a mishap, but Elizabeth basically informed her it was a false alarm and apologized for making her travel all the way to GH. Tracy didn't mind because it gave her a break from the tedious Deception drama. Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, arrived at the Invader and inquired about Nina Corinthos, Cynthia Watros, enjoyment of running the business. Nina recognized it wasn't her natural calling, but she was growing accustomed to being Port Charles' favorite punching bag. Drew asked Nina if she missed Crimson, and Nina admitted that the magazine was her baby, which she did. Drew implied that Nina could run it again, so she assumed Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, was failing at it. Drew suggested that Carly was never the proper fit, but Nina remained dubious, knowing that Carly would never have accepted this offer just on pillow talk. Nina came to the conclusion that Carly dumped Drew the moment Jason returned to town. Drew maintained it wasn't like that, pointing out that he could either return Nina Crimson or let it fade away. However, it was costing Drew a lot of money, and he didn't want to be associated with a failure. Nina objected to working with Carly on the current unfinished issue, so Drew began to move away. Drew smirked when Nina halted him, knowing she was about to give in. Back at the hospital, Heather Weber, Allie Mills, told Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, about how she used to have wonderful hair and was so beautiful. Heather also wondered if she had always been so wild, and Laura admitted that Heather had taken a lot of chances. When Heather inquired if she had always been like insane, Laura replied it was a recent development. Laura tried to reassure Heather after she pointed out that the paperwork's disclaimers said that she could die. Heather inquired about what would happen if a hip replacement surgery went well. Heather claimed she might recover just in time to be hauled off to that dreadful prison for the rest of her life. Laura didn't know what Heather's options were, so Heather shrugged and said she'd have her TV shows because she'd heard they had cable in the cells in California. Laura revealed to Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, after Heather was taken away, that she had forgotten how sick Heather was and feared what would happen if the surgery reversed her condition. Laura understood that it would take time, but she contemplated the possibility that Heather was not actually accountable for the murders she had committed. Kevin couldn't see the convictions being reversed, but Laura mentioned that it would be wonderful for Ace Cassadine, Jay, and Joey Clay to know his other grandma wasn't behind bars for a series of deaths. After complimenting Laura on her sensitivity, Kevin promised to conduct some study. According to General Hospital spoilers, Heather may receive some good legal news in the near future, so we'll give you our guesses for what happens next. CTL will have other spicy General Hospital spoilers, predictions, updates, and news to share, so check back frequently for more GH information. General Hospital GH spoilers suggest that when Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, dropped by the Invader to offer Nina Corinthos, Cynthia Watros, another chance to manage Crimson, something unexpected occurred. Drew appeared much more relaxed on the March 21 show, rather than berating Nina with his normal terrifying intensity. Nina gave as good as she received in terms of insults, allowing her to converse with Drew in a friendly manner. It almost felt like flirting banter, so admirers on social media picked up on the difference immediately. Are Drew and Nina on their way to being paired now that we've gone through the writing transition? Drew's ability to control his anger is undoubtedly a good sign. It's also interesting that Drew has reconsidered letting Nina lead Crimson. Although Drew may have an ulterior objective that may harm Nina in the long run, this appears to be a mutually advantageous arrangement for the moment. Of course, online reactions to a possible Nina and Drew pairing have been divided. The majority of fans appear to want Drew and Nina to stay apart, but some GH viewers are cheering for their messy reunion. There's no doubting that it'd be entertaining to watch Carly's mind burst over this startling change of events. Drew wants Nina and Carly to work together to finish Carly's final issue, which could pave the way for a spectacular moment. Could Carly stroll into the Crimson office and catch Nina kissing Drew at some point? Drew might succumb to a peculiar impulse and kiss Nina before he realizes what's going on. Nina is already frustrated because Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, is pushing her away. If Ava Jerome, Maura West, crosses the line with Sonny, Nina will be angry and in need of consolation. Meanwhile, Drew feels dumped in favor of Carly's golden boy. Drew couldn't stand Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, always coming first for Carly, so he had to walk away. It's easy to understand how Nina and Drew may connect on some bizarre level, especially given the evident on-screen shift in their mood. Our predictions suggest that Drew and Nina will enjoy a difficult kiss or perhaps hit the sheets, so Carly may lose it once she receives updates. According to General Hospital teasers, Nina and Drew may have a lot to figure out shortly, so stay tuned for more information on whether they'll transcend into hot territory. CTL is the place to go for amazing General Hospital spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so check back frequently for more GH information. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.